Hi everyone, I'm here to make some soap for a soap challenge, and it's Amy Warden's challenge for the hanger swirl. This is one that I do quite a bit, so thought I would join in this month. It's been a while since I've done a hanger swirl, and I've already mixed all my stuff in. I figured, you know what, why not? Let's get past the boring stuff tonight. Also, this is a lesson in patience because I always overdo my titanium dioxide. And I'm trying to teach myself how not to overdo my titanium dioxide. And I need some of the batter from this cup back in here. Now my hangers are a little bit different in that I'm definitely not at all precise with them. And there goes that. Darn it. Hold on. Okay, not too bad. But I definitely need a little more white now. But I'm trying to teach myself not to overuse my titanium dioxide because I use a lot of it. And like I said, I'm not precise with my hangers. I don't care about things being exactly even in terms of evenness of the color on both sides. I tend to use my hangers for a lot. I know a lot of people go up and down or left and right or whatever. This doesn't even, not even about that. So we'll see how this turns out. Let's stir up the pink. Yeah, I guess we're all going to need a stick blend tonight. Well, that's a really pretty rose color, but I want it darker. I wanted to make a note about my gloves. I think you guys know by now that I usually start with my gloves and then end without them. And then tonight I actually found that none of my gloves were fitting. And I wanted to make the soap because the link up for the challenge is already open. So I just wanted to get it done. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the soap without it. Okay. A little darker. Let's put a little bit of, like a smidgen of black and see what happens. Can you guys see that color? There we go. We'll see what color this comes out to. The last two colors are purple. You know what I want? I want some little whisks. Some like the little, like miniature whisks. If you're a hairdresser, you know the little ones that are for, like Paul Mitchell has them for mixing hair color. Those, I want some of those. And more purple. Okay, let's mix this one. Look at that. That's an inky black right there. That'll be nice. Okay. So now for the fragrance, let's do a little one here, a little one here, a little one here, a little one here. So the fragrance I'm going to call Blushing Champagne. It's a mix of champagne from Brambleberry. Woo, it's really super effervescent-y. A little of my Pink Ladies fragrance and a little of pink sugar. Now it might discolor a little bit, although I'm trying really hard for it not to discolor. I did add vanilla stabilizer, but we'll see. Let's move this over here, stir this in. Put my goggles back on. I generally only wear my goggles when I'm mixing the lye, but I'm gonna have to get rough with this, so. Looks like the fragrance is behaving pretty well. I also didn't add any butters to this one. I figured out it's a challenge soap. Let's save the good stuff for when I do my production soaps, which, by the way, I am working on. I want to thank Crystal from Star Soaps, Crystal Star Anderson. If you're in Soaping 101, you might know her. Really cool, really sweet, really fun Kiwi chick from New Zealand. She did a really, really beautiful review of some of my products that I sent her. We did a swap, and so I'll leave the links below. And she did such a good job, and I'm like, wow, I'm so impressed that people like my stuff. And, you know, like I said, I have been trying to get stuff together to start producing soaps on a regular basis. I've kind of been talking about maybe opening a shop for, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 months. You know, I just wasn't in a hurry to do it. I like soaping for fun. Making 1 or 2 soaps a week was enough. Give them to friends, whatever. But now there seems like there's enough of a demand that I should really start thinking about it. So I am trying to get enough money together to buy all new supplies and do that. I was gifted some production molds the other day from Nurture. I had almost enough for like the liners, but nobody that I know wanted to build the molds. So my father, who lives down the way, is very generous to kind of help me out in that area, and gave me some money to buy the molds that I wanted. So thank you, Dad. Okay. And this pink really totally discolored, so let's try and get some pigment back in there before we pour it. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a double pour. And this is starting to thicken up, so bang that down. Come on, I need you to pour. And a little of the purple. There we go. Purple's going in. And another double pour. Now the wonderful thing about doing a hanger swirl, and especially if you do it with a double pour as your base, is you don't have to be precise because it's all going to get mixed up anyway. So this is my hanger. I don't have a fancy hanger tool. I just use this hanger here to go back and forth a few times with, and then I'll go up and down and swirl it around as I'm going up. Okay. One more. There we go. Okay. Okay. Shake it down. Now this is where it would be handy to have some gloves, because I would really like to scrape the insides of my dishes a little better, and sometimes it's really good to do that with your fingers. I hope that white comes back to white. You can have yellow batter and have it still come white sometimes. That's why I was trying to teach myself how not to panic. if your titanium dioxide isn't what you think it should be. But we'll find out tomorrow how good I am at that. I also ordered some new titanium dioxide from Carrie at Nurture today. She's having a sale in case you didn't know. I can't remember how long it goes for, so you might want to check the Nurture page on Facebook or check Nurture Soap Supplies. If you are new to my channel, I do usually have paper towels on the counter for my cover, because then I don't have to worry about messing anything up or having extra paper towels. I can just wipe my spoon right on the counter because it's a paper towel. Another thing, if you're new to my channel, I don't do too much texture like this because I don't feel that I'm good at it, and also it's harder to package. I like to just do square bars, but we're kicking it up a notch for the challenge. So let's get the sides cleaned up as much as they want to clean up. And no soap is complete without a little glitter. And I'm partial to pink. I did get some new glitters, but I just think that pink makes everything prettier. Ta-da, there we go, blushing champagne. We'll see what that looks like tomorrow. Bye!